What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of our Speakeasy podcast. As always,
Ken.
John.
Ken.
Welcome. John, Ken,
Ken.
and John. And Ken and John, or John and Ken, however you want to say it. Welcome back to the Speakeasy. The Speakeasy.
Yes.
We have some good stuff for you today. As always, like, subscribe, comment.
How many Speakeasy podcasts are out there? Like
A lot.
Yeah. Like
More than, we probably even...
like there was one, but none of them are in the Speakeasy drinking bourbon. I feel like every podcast that's named Speakeasy has nothing really to do with the theme at all. It's always like a couple guys sitting in a room and BSing or whatever and this and that. But like I know it's could be a play on words too, but not for nothing. We're bourbon guys. Speakeasy, bourbon, whiskey, prohibition, fun stuff, all that stuff, you know?
We are in a speakeasy.
Yeah, I mean,
if you watch our intro, you got to press the button to get in, bro.
Press the button.
Nobody knows we're even here.
All right, full disclosure, we're not like a legit, was a speakeasy back in the 1940s or whatever that was, 30s, whenever the prohibition was. But
it's set up like it is.
Yeah, kind of. But yes, but my whole point is we're a bourbon podcast, even though we do talk and on other things too as well. But I feel like it's more legit as far as
And this is episode
240.
240.
Yeah.
We've never, ever, ever repeated a bourbon. Everything is fresh. Everything is new. Everything is updated. We're trying to get the new stuff all the time. We're trying to get the updated stuff. We're trying to get the hype stuff.
And it's going to be a while before we have to repeat anything. I think
we do a really good job.
Yeah.
Between our Speakeasy podcast, our Just a Whiskey episodes, and our shorts, we're putting out stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And all we ask is for a little love for the work.
Like, subscribe, follow, comment.
Tell us what you want to see us drink so we can go get it if we don't have it.
Yeah. Tell us what you think, all that fun stuff. So yeah, I guess it kind of. I don't want to say it annoys me because that sounds a little petty, but I feel like it's just like we're Speakeasy. Why do all these podcasts that are out there that are going by Speakeasy have nothing to do with the Speakeasy? So, anyways,
No.
Okay.
But what we continue to do is drink America's drink.
Yes.
America's drink.
America's pastime right here, people.
America's pastime is baseball and bourbon. And what we do here,
baseball and bourbon.
We drink bourbon.
Right.
And what are we drinking today?
Today, this has been too long on our back burner here.
Yes, I know.
And we've talked about it a million times, and it's one of those ones that we said we're gonna pick it up. We talked about picking it up for a while.
Well, I talked about picking it up for a while.
Yeah, and then I picked it up, and I said, then we talked about having it on the show, but we still haven't had it yet.
Yeah.
Couple things. A, I need to cut the wax before we record because it takes a long time for some of these ones. If they don't have the little pull tab, which I did not find on this one, if it doesn't have the little pull tab, I'm there forever.
Yeah, it's half the episode trying to open it.
Nothing's like Maker's Mark. I mean, Maker's Mark, I know it's mass produced and everything, but it always is got the huge tab and it's easy to pull around. This one, this one wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as like a Rare Character or something like that
that's the worst one.
Because that wax is harder.
Hard, thick.
Yeah.
I have to use even though it's open now, my Rare Character, if I want to have a pour, I got to use my teeth.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I'll have to say, I didn't see the pull tab on there unless I missed it. I didn't see the tab on the Seelbach one right here, but the wax was actually kind of soft, so it came right off.
Okay.
I don't know if you saw. John saw me before the episode. I'm like, I got to do this beforehand because we can't spend that much time trying to get the wax off this thing while we're recording. So I take it off ahead of time, but it is a fresh crack.
Nothing beats a wax finish, though. Nothing beats a wax finish.
Yes, yeah. Got to wax it all.
Brazilian wax.
Brazilian wax. Speaking of Brazil, this is straight bourbon whiskey from Seelbach, finished in Amburana barrels, which is
Brazilian oak.
Brazilian oak. And wow, it's all working for this episode.
See?
Ah, there we go. No, that's the bottle number. 1165 is the bottle number on this, batch number 005. So this is batch 5, and it's coming in at 57.65% alcohol, 115.3 proof. I like that proof. I like it.
Yep.
John and I, as opposed to others out there who we know aren't big Amburana fans, it's just one of those things. It's got to work for you, and it works for us. And we like Amburana. We like exploring Amburanas. Seelbach is dedicated to unlocking craft spirits As a bespoke, independent bottler, they embrace impatience, waiting for that special whiskey to cross their path. The finishing barrel gained popularity in the past few years. It has, because we've noticed that.
Yes.
We've tried they've tried a lot of producers' versions, but wanted to put their own spin on the exotic Brazilian wood. Seelbach's Amburana highlights notes of holiday spice and Maduro cigar tobacco. I love Maduro cigars.
There we go. All right.
I love my Maduro. That's usually my go-to right
So
there.
there's high hopes for this guy right here.
Yeah. Because he's got
High hopes.
He's got
High hopes.
He's got high apple pie in the sky. Hope so anytime you're feeling down. Or has it go like that?
I don't know. I only know the high hopes part.
Anytime you're feeling bad. Instead of feeling sad, just remember that. And, or oops, there goes another rubber tree plant. I don't know. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember music class from elementary school.
Yeah.
Sorry, people.
It's the karaoke episode of the Speakeasy podcast.
We just got about 10 people that closed out this tab right now.
I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. Later episode for us. All right.
Here we go.
Okay. I love our initial. What do you think you would smell the first smell?
Amburana.
Or notes
Cinnamon.
of cinnamon, yeah. And
What am I not smelling on the first note? Cinnamon or Amburana.
Yeah. Interesting.
All right.
Maybe a little
bit. A little bit.
After the third nose. Yeah. Okay.
Not as strong as I thought.
A little hay forward.
That's okay.
A little hay forward, but Amburana gives you that hay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to say slight notes of cinnamon. I'm going to put slight cinnamon, John.
Yep.
And I'm going to say slight hay.
Mm-hmm.
So what is that telling us right now? That possibly it's not heavy. It may not have been sitting in that Amburana barrel
very long, yeah.
Which I kind of might. I'm kind of looking forward to this now because sometimes they produce cinnamon
Too
bombs.
overpowering,
Yeah.
What else? I'm getting like oatmeal cookie.
Okay, that's well, that's not a surprise because there is cinnamon in oatmeal cookies. I feel like it comes out more though, John. The more I smell it, the more I get on that Amburana cinnamon finish. I think that initial nose, and then and I don't know what it is, but now it's coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Almost, I don't want to say it because it might sound scary. A slight floral note, but I'm saying it. Maybe.
I'm getting a little when you open up that bag of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, maybe a little bit of cereal.
All right, a little cereal.
You're right, though. The more you spin it, the more you smell it, the more the Amburana.
Oh, God, now it's pure oatmeal cookies.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, okay. The Amburana is there.
Yeah, it's there. Absolutely there.
It's not overpowering, though.
No, but it's more powering than I thought it was going to be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Cinnamon. I mean, that's a given. Come on.
Cinnamon, that oatmeal raisin cookie.
I'm going to specifically say, I see your oatmeal raisin cookie, and I'm going to raise it cinnamon bun.
Okay. I'm getting that Cinnamon Toast Crunch, that cereal flavor.
All right.
I'm
And I'm going to do a little water in between here.
getting a little graham cracker. I'm getting a little apple pie with that cinnamon apple pie, like Not as much apple, but a lot of graham and a lot of cinnamon. Oh. Like cinnamon Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Grahams.
That's what I'm getting.
I love Teddy Grahams.
Okay.
I used to love the cinnamon. They had the chocolate flavor, and then they had the...
The honey,
Yeah.
cinnamon,
Honey cinnamon,
chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good. I like this because
Sorry, I was looking at this bottle of toasted cinnamon honey. I just thought about it. I'm like, it's right here.
the Amburana is not as overpowering as some that we've had, right? So, for example, I really love the RD1 Amburana. It's very overpowering with Amburana, right?
Yeah.
That cinnamon's very overpowering.
Yeah.
This is a little more subtle, laid back, but it's there and you can taste it.
What's your favorite Amburana? Do you have like a favorite? Do you have one that's out there that you're like is your favorite?
Yeah. I don't think I have it anymore. Was it the Good Times? No, the Starlight.
Starlight?
Carl
is
Huber
really good.
Cigar Blend Amburana.
That's
is my
really
favorite.
good. I don't know, man. That's up there for me. And I'm going to say top 3 would be that one, I would say. That was a cigar batch.
Yeah.
I would say the
RD1.
RD1 is, but just recently I kind of did a back-to-back.
Ooh.
And I did the RD1, and then I did the Bridle and Bit.
Oh, the Bridle and Bit Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Love that one, man.
Yeah, that is good.
Love that one. And that one is not, I'm sorry, people.
But that's not something we can get.
Yeah, they have many different, they're more like store picks, I guess. So you can get it, but it might not be the one we had necessarily. The one I had was like unicorn's milk or something, or I forget what it was or something.
Exactly what it was. Yep.
And then the other one was the sexy or something like that. What was it? God, I gotta grab it now. You remember?
Nope. Was it the one with the guy from South Park on it?
No. This one.
Oh, Sexy AF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Was the unicorn's milk a little bit?
It was Bridle and Bit, but it was just a different.
Yeah.
It was just.
It was,
so,
I think it was stronger Amburana than that one, though.
I'm not sure, or no, I think it was actually more like creamy or something.
Okay.
Hence the name unicorn milk, I guess, or something. But I have other bottles of that. But I liked that one in particular, the Bridle and Bit Amburana-finished one, so much of that unicorn one that I bought another variation of it, which you can do, which was this one. Still fire, still fantastic. So if you see another variation of this one,
But that's not something you can buy, right? You have to buy that on either a private page or. I mean, is that in a store? That's not in a store.
we don't get Bridle and Bit around here, so I'm sure it's at
No.
other stores in other states.
Yeah, in other states, yeah.
Yeah, but just not here. But
Seelbach, you go back to the Seelbach.
sorry,
one.
Seelbach. No, we're still analyzing this, but yeah.
We obviously this is it's starting. The Seelbach is popping up in stores now. We did the cigar blend. I don't know where it is.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 15-year back here. Seelbach is popping up.
And we did a humidor blend, which was
humidor
this one right
blend, yep.
here by Seelbach.
And if you can't find it in your store, it's easily accessible online. You can go to the Seelbach website and have it shipped to you, and the price is the same as if you find it in a store. It's not like it's any more, it's not any less. Seelbach is a legit website where you can actually buy some good liquid, some good bourbon.
Yeah, reputable.
Yes.
Yeah, very reputable. Yeah, we're not advertisers. We're not.
No.
Seelbach should be paying for those. But,
And what is Seelbach? Seelbach is just it's not the distiller. I believe it's just the
it's a store, isn't it? Right?
just the store, right? Like who's making that? Who's making this Seelbach? Where does the liquid come from?
Because it says on the back. Did I read it already or no?
I don't know if you did. I don't think you did.
Seelbach is dedicated to unlocking craft spirits. As a bespoke, independent bottler, they embrace patience, waiting for that special whiskey to cross their path. Yeah, I did read this.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Maybe
feel
I
like
fell
it.
asleep.
It's for two routine people. Distilled in Kentucky, finished and bottled by Manifest Distilling LLC in Jacksonville, Florida. Maybe that's what we were looking for there. Yeah, in particular. So. Oh God.
Seelbach is not a distillery. It is an online-only craft spirits retailer and blender that specializes in sourcing, curating, and featuring small batch bottles and private barrel bigs from independent craft distilleries across the United States.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, So they sell other bottles there. You can buy some nice, good bourbon bottles from other companies.
I believe Fiddler's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy some stuff. Yeah.
But yes, they're just a kind of a middleman / let's be creative type of people. That's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah.
So
Lost Lantern.
yeah,
We've never had a Lost Lantern. You can buy Pinhook on there.
I thought it was
We've had
Lost.
Pinhook.
Ah, yes.
Right?
Yeah. Have we had Pinhook?
Father Time.
Maybe Jay brought a Pinhook
Don't you
one
have a
time.
Pinhook?
No, I don't have Pinhook. I think Jay maybe Jay brought one at one point. I'm not sure.
Father Time, which you have.
Oh, I do have Father Time. That's
Yeah,
right there.
You can buy
bottle,
that. Yeah. Cottakin Creek, I believe. That sounds familiar. Have we done that?
So they got some one-offs there. That's basically a lot of what
And
they
there's
have there.
tequila on there you can buy. And blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah. So it's not just bourbon.
So Seelbach says it's not a Michter's, not an Old Forester, not a Heaven Hill thing, but it is a website and a place where you can buy some good juice.
Let's go back to it though. I mean, you got the cinnamon, bun, you got the cookies, you got the apple pie, you got the Teddy Grahams. We've got that nose, which was an oatmeal cookie. Let's talk about this finish right here.
The finish. The finish is milky and creamy.
Creamy.
It doesn't last long though, and I'm not getting that Amburana hug that you get from a lot of other bourbons. Amburana bourbons.
You're not getting that
cinnamon.
Where the cinnamon sits on your chest.
That big red on the back of the tongue and the chest.
All right.
Yeah, I'm not really getting that part.
I think that's what's the one thing I would say, and it's very good. Don't get me wrong, but that would be the lacking point on this one. Is I feel like on the finish, I want a little bit more. Maybe
You want it to hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a wee bit more.
I believe the last one we did. What did we do last week? It wasn't an Amburana finish.
Yeah.
But it was more cinnamon on the finish than the Amburana.
Oh no! I disagree. No.
Really?
Yeah. This is it's Amburana, man. We got a lot more cinnamon.
But that finish hung out.
Yeah.
It sat on the tongue for a little bit. When you were done drinking it, just sat there.
Yeah.
This kind of goes away real fast.
Are you talking about the Kentucky Ace or the Star
Is that
Hill?
what it was?
Or the
Yeah,
Star
the
Hill?
Kentucky Ace.
Or Star Hill, yeah, the original, yeah. But yes, no. This is Amburana, bro. You're not gonna get much more cinnamon than this, man.
On the taste, on the finish, it kind of goes away real quick.
Yeah,
quick.
I don't know. I'm getting it, but I don't know.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about.
I know it's true. It's true. I don't. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it would be in my top 5 Amburanas.
Maybe we should stop. If this makes sense.
Hamilton.
I'm going limp again. Maybe we should stop putting that Amburana with that full cinnamon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Amburana is it's a taste of its own, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be full.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Cinnamon,
I
spice
understand.
forward.
I understand where you're going, John. I understand why you're saying that, and I understand you could put something in amber on a barrel for a week or whatever days. Is it serving its purpose? My whole point right now is when it comes to all the Amburana-finished that I have had, how does it compare?
Right.
How do
yes.
I,
okay.
Yeah.
Amburana versus Amburana.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that could be just personal preference. Someone might say, I like a week-old Amburana.
Yeah.
I like something that's been sitting in that barrel not super long because I only like the subtle notes of that cinnamon or subtle notes of any of the characteristics that Amburana brings. Me personally, only because what's been put out there and what I've liked and everything and what I've enjoyed, and for yourself as well, because John and I are very, very agreeable on what we like when it comes to Amburana. I would maybe not put this one as high because I kind of like, if I'm going to have something with Amburana finish, this is what I'm going to have right now. And to go back to what I've said in the past, if I'm having Amburana, one, it can't be my first bourbon of the night. I just can't have it as first. It's got to be my last, or B, it's got to be all I'm drinking that night.
All Amburana.
Yes. So, because it just has something that, it just throws my palate off a little bit.
I don't go from a high wheat to a rye to an Amburana to a regular to an American whiskey.
To a rye, to a whatever, yeah.
Yeah, if I'm doing Amburana, that's kind of the focal point of the night. Yeah.
It's like if I'm doing scotch for the rest of the night.
Right.
If I'm doing ryes, I'm doing ryes for the rest of the night.
Right.
I just don't like mixing.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And when it comes to Amburanas, I can drink this with my Amburanas, but as far as if I were to choose between this and a few other Amburanas that were in front of me, there might be other ones I would choose. Yeah.
Future episode, Battle of the Amburanas. Coming soon to a podcast near you.
We're being very selective of our audience right there, man. But overall, I'm going to take another sip because we got to rate this, Johnny.
I'm going 4.20.
4.2.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. $3.95.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said what to yours, so we're kind of on the what page right now. 4.20. 4.20. There you go. You must be high.
I like this a lot.
Yeah?
I like the Starlight Carl Huber a little bit more.
Okay.
I like that RD1 a little bit more.
Okay, so you're saying, okay.
So this is probably, so don't get me wrong.
So Starlight Huber's got to be higher than 4.2, and then
Yeah.
your RD's got to be
Yeah.
higher than that.
Oh, and it is.
Okay.
But don't forget, that's all the accessible Amburana I really have. Whereas you have these brittle and bits that you drink every so often. We haven't had that in so long. I don't know what I would rate that right now.
What is accessible?
Accessible?
And B, what is brittle and bit?
Bridle
And bit. I would take what he says with a grain of salt. No, I'm joking. Actually, no, I appreciate what John says. And I can see where he's going with this, and maybe I'm off on it myself, but, I don't know.
I guess my personal collection, I don't have as much Amburana in my collection as you do here. So I don't drink it as often unless I'm here. So I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
We probably did that a real long time ago.
All right.
I don't remember what that tastes like.
Yeah.
So I'm just going by what I have on a normal daily basis.
Gotcha. It's good.
And it might lower. Like if I have that right now, I'd be like, oh my God, that's a 4.2 and that's like a 4. You know what I mean?
That might be off the camera. We'll see. But yeah.
So that's...
We don't want to do a comparison right now, people.
No, we're not comparing Seelbach.
We're showcasing Seelbach right now. Yeah, but yeah.
Seelbach is the shit. Yeah. Everything we've had from them have been really good.
Yeah, it's good. It's solid. They know what they're doing. We give them credit. And it's definitely been...
Full transparency. I've been saying I was going to buy this for a while.
He did.
Ken, take your headphones off. I didn't buy it. I was waiting for Ken to buy it so that I can try it before.
That just makes it louder.
And then next week I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy it.
Oh yeah.
What?
You know where? Do you know where you can buy it?
Bottle King Wayne. It's always there when I'm
it
there.
Is, yeah.
Yeah, always there. $80. Always there.
That's the reason it's always there. But anyways. No, it's actually, dude, I'm close to a 4 on this, man. I mean, if on tomorrow it might be a 4. So, and 4 is really good for us. So
it's the third episode of the day, so this might be.
All right. Seelbach, keep doing what you're doing, man. I appreciate what you did with this one. It's very good.
Good stuff.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You obviously liked it.
I liked it.
You can't even drink it. On that, let's move on, man. Let's move on.
Yeah, that was a long episode of, that was a long review. So, what do you want to get into today? What do we want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want? Some things you want to say. What do you want to say?
Your opinions, man. I want your opinions on everything, man. Last episode, we talked about, dude. Just twist it around one more time. Twist it again. The other way.
I got you.
Just gotta tighten it. That's all. See how that works. Tighten it more.
Good. You talk.
Okay. Well, John tightens his rod. Is it good? No, it's upside down. John, that's upside down. It's upside down. Totally upside down. There you go. I'm sorry. Can take you anywhere. Is it better? Does it feel stiffer? Did you play with it enough that it's stiff?
I did. I think I think.
Okay, good. Damn microphone. I got new arms recently. Not this time, but a couple times ago, and I said, let's try these out and see if we like them. They're just not as whatever. They're a little bit more low profile, I guess. Because I want you people to see more of our faces and everything like that without a big microphone. Please, one day we'll be able to afford those really nice microphones.
I mean, listen, our first episode we had
The earbuds
or
or whatever.
Hey guys, welcome to the Speakeasy podcast.
Yeah. We've come a short way. I mean, a long way. Yeah. Today we're going to talk about those
disaster episodes.
We've talked about it before. We've talked about certain things when it comes to just who we are, how we are. Every once in a while, we want you guys to learn a little bit about us, who we are as human beings, and everything. And last episode we talked a little bit more of emotional intelligent things. We talked about things about
giving back
to the community, giving back to just doing little random acts of kindness.
That make you feel good about yourself.
Makes you feel good about yourself. But John and I had talked about recently, every one of us in life, every one of us has our own insecurities. We all have our own things and John and I are going to be one of the best judges of this because why? We see ourselves on recording every damn week. We see our little things that we don't like about ourselves. We see little things that we do like about maybe ourselves. And who is typically your biggest critic? Well, yourself. And that's just the way it is. I guess in a way, our personalities and everything, they come through. And then we always hope that the good outweighs the bad and that people can maybe like us a little better with some of that good. That's the hope and that's the goal, is that you might find a little bit more good in us than bad in us. But, John and I, we want to be a little bit more transparent with ourselves and maybe just talk about some of the things that we maybe don't like about ourselves that we may kind of strive to improve on. And I asked John, and I with full disclosure, I had asked John ahead of time to maybe start thinking about this because I said maybe this might be a question I'm going to ask on the podcast, and I don't want to catch you too off guard. And that was, is there something about yourself that you emotionally or anything personality-wise or anything that you may want to work on or change or that you know?
There's a lot. The list is probably way too long for an episode of this, but yeah. There's quite a few. And I think this has to do more with my wife and my family.
Okay.
I'm a very defensive person.
Uh-huh.
I'm very defensive towards myself, and I take offense to when somebody tells me something, right? Mm-hmm. Excuse me. If my wife were to say, go away for the weekend, she'll be like, make sure, my daughter's a type 1 diabetic. Make sure blah blah blah. Make sure blah blah blah. Make sure blah blah. And I'm like, dude, I'm a parent. I'm a father.
I deal with the same thing. Don't worry.
You don't need to tell me what to do with my own kid. I know, And she'd be like, well, I'm just reminding. And then that turns into a little bit of an argument because I get too defensive.
Yeah.
And I tell my wife, full transparency, my wife was, married prior. I have a stepson, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I'm always like, well, you tell me things like you're talking down to me.
Yeah.
Like I'm a child. And
I'm laughing because I deal with the same stuff. I'm sorry. Keep going.
And I'm like, I'm a grown man that can take care of my kids and be a parent, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Maybe you had more life experience than I have, but I'll figure it out. I'll take care of it. And then I get defensive and argument starts. Yeah. And it's like, you know what? That's on me. She's just looking out for us and myself just to make sure everybody's taken care of.
The greater good.
Because she's the mom, right?
Yeah.
The moms do what the moms do.
Yeah.
And the mom takes care of everybody.
Yeah.
And I shouldn't take offense to that.
Yeah.
I should just be like, thanks for the advice, or thanks for the reminder, or thanks for letting me know.
Yeah.
We got it. We're good. You go have a clear mind, whatever you're doing. And that's on me. I get really offensive with that type of stuff.
Gotcha.
And I shouldn't.
I could take it a step further where I've become so processing. I've gone past the being offensive thing, and I'm at the point where I'm just like, yep, got it. No problem. got it. And then I forget.
Yeah.
Because it's like being, you're in pilot, whatever they call it mode. You're in
Autopilot.
autopilot. That's it. You're in autopilot. That's from like Click from Adam Sandler.
Oh, okay.
I'm an autopilot. What did you expect? And you just say, yep, got it. Like, she was going. She's like, when you leave the house, make sure you close the slider door because it's open right now and just the screen's there and someone could break in.
Yeah.
Yep, got it. Yeah. No problem. Gotcha. And then I totally forget because
my wife will leave and be like, make sure you lock the top lock. And I'm like, why? I'm home. What does it matter? I don't want nobody coming and taking you. You think somebody's going to break into my house while I'm home and take me and my kids? Come on. Don't worry about it. Go out and do what you got to do. Don't worry about it.
Have fun. Have a blast.
Yeah.
But are we to blame?
Well, yeah. I think we are to blame because that's the motherly instinct and the wifely instinct.
Yeah.
And us as men is be like, you can't tell us what to do. We know what to do.
Yeah.
No. Mom's going to be mom all the time. Dad's the fun guy.
I don't know
Mom's the protector.
I don't know if we're fully to blame for that, though, because a lot of times I view it like this.
Oh, now we're getting in trouble.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Now we're getting in trouble.
All right. Well, my wife is very routinely, she has her regimen. She does things, especially when it comes to our son and everything like that. This is the way it's got to be. I'm done arguing. I don't want to bother giving as much input anymore because it's not worth it to me sometimes. Just, not worth. Certain things aren't worth it. So when something is just become part of her routine, and everything, and when it comes to like our kid or things or certain daily things, you just kind of come to accept that. And you're like, okay, all right, fine. That's what you want to do? Okay, that's fine. And then that one instance, which could be after her routine is every certain amount of times, every day, every single day. This is what we do. This is how we do it. This is everything like that. And that one time she says, I'm going out with my friends. Can you take care of everything? And I'm like, oh, shit, it's been a while. I haven't had this privilege to do certain things in a while, So now I'm like, okay,
this sounds a little sarcastic. I don't have this privilege to be a dad and a parent.
Yes, well, no, but you have to understand though, when you haven't been part of that routine for a certain amount of time because that's just the routine, you almost have to. You need a refresher once in a while.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like my wife every April or whatever it is, she has for her work, she has a conference in Atlantic City. She's got to go away for 3 or 4 days, and I got to make sure the kids are up for school. I got to take care of their lunch. I got to make sure they're there on time, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, so I'm going to be gone. Here are the rules. You have to make sure you blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, don't worry about it. Just because I don't do it on a daily basis doesn't mean I don't know what to do.
Yes, I hear you. When it comes to the basics, but when it comes to certain specific details, you may have to, every once in a while, I need a reminder because it could be a specific detail that I never had to take on myself necessarily. It was a specific detail that like for instance, like my son has he has to use an expander for his jaw. It's like a little thing, whatever, because he has a crossbite or something along those lines, or whatever. And say it had to do certain routines with that and everything like that. This is something I've never had to do before. Right. So that's something that like you have to turn the thing. But
whatever. He's also still young, right? Where I'm at the point where my kids are older now.
Yeah, we're in different
places. And they can kind of take care of themselves. So where it's like,
we're totally different places.
Make sure her pod is this and her Dexcom is going to expire and pause on blah, blah, blah. And then I'll go to my daughter and I'll be like, hey, we need to make sure. And she's like, no, I'm on it.
Yeah.
I took care of it. I changed the pod. I did the blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh.
Good.
So
no, it's more for you. It's more like maintaining. It's more like, hey, I'm making sure
it's being on top of them, and make sure they did the right thing.
Yes,
which is cool.
In a way, it's a little bit easier then.
But at the same time, I will say, and I hate to admit it, when she goes away or this happens, and I have to be the guy and the dad that takes care of everything, I'm kind of like, man. She does a lot every morning.
No, listen.
She gets these kids ready.
I will never say I'm not appreciative of everything that my wife does.
You get fully appreciative when they're not around.
Yes, absolutely.
But at the same time, you almost want to gloat because I can't get the kids out of the house on time. I can't do this and that. But when Dad's doing it, it's like, make sure you're upstairs at this time. We're leaving at this time.
I know.
Blah, blah. And the kids are there, and they're like, we're here.
I know.
We're ready to go.
My son is ready like 20 minutes early.
Yeah,
with him.
yes. Same with my kids.
Yeah.
And then my wife would be like, were you able to get out? I was like, out. I was home by then. These kids
I
are
know.
there, and we're good. I ain't got no problem.
I know.
What are you complaining about? These kids are good. They don't know.
I know.
They're not like that for me.
I know. And that's true story. With my, I'm like, I actually don't. I feel like I'm forgetting something sometimes. I'm like, what am I forgetting?
Right.
I'm ready to go.
It went so easy and smooth. Did I screw something up? What were you doing?
John and I have both been in restaurants too, so we were used to managing and we're used to getting certain things. You know, we're we can be pretty no nonsense.
Yeah.
Like I just give the look. You better get ready now. Oh my God.
Is that not the look that our dads gave to us?
Yeah, I know. Oh,
You know,
yeah.
You argued to Mom, but when Dad said, Dad'll be home soon. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. Yeah. And then if Dad just gave the eye or the look, you did it.
You know what I heard from my son the other day? He was in the shower, and we keep the door kind of cracked so we can hear him, but we try to let him do his own thing, you know?
Sure.
And he goes, Mom, I don't want to tell you this, but I'm sorry, I messed up a little bit. And she goes, what happened? While he's in the shower, he goes, well, I peed a little bit in the shower.
It's the best place to pee. That's where his dad should come in and be like, bro.
You did it too?
There's nothing better than peeing in the shower. Nothing better.
Just make sure you pee before you use all the soap, so the soap cleans everything.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. I just heard it in the distance, but I started cracking up.
Little off topic. Speaking of that,
Welcome to the club, son.
I saw a meme that showed my kid yesterday, and it was, do you ever see those Skeletor memes?
No.
Where he says something, and he's like, and then he was running away, and he's like, I'll be back for more.
Oh, yeah. I think I actually have seen that. Yeah.
It was, if you drop the soap, is your shower clean?
Or is the soap dirty?
Or is the soap dirty?
I was waiting for that, yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. But anywho.
I have a soap that has a... No, I don't want to go into that. I'll tell you later.
That. Yeah, we won't do that.
Anyways. I'm sorry, people.
But I'm gonna in full honesty,
Yeah.
I think it really is like a dad-mom thing, right?
It is.
Moms argue with their kids,
And I don't.
but dads are scared. Kids are scared of their dads.
And I think that.
So it's like, listen,
you have two girls, I have a boy, and I don't know if gender really plays a role in this. I think it's just a dad.
I don't think it does.
Yeah.
I think it's more of a dad versus
Yeah.
mom thing. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
Because we're boys.
Yeah.
Were we scared of our mom as we were scared of our dad? I don't think so.
Hell no.
No.
No, but I'm always pretty,
And I'll tell my kids at night, Mom's away. Mom's not here in the morning. I'm the one. I'm waking up extra early to make sure you guys are on time.
I know.
You better be here by this time.
Yeah.
Okay, Dad, yeah.
But
and they're there.
I
But
don't
they're
know,
there.
though, because I guess the difference between when I was raised and with my son being raised and everything, sometimes, and listen, my wife's got to do what she's got to do and everything like that, but every once in a while, because of the way I was raised, I will say, hey, take it a little easy on him, take it a little easy on him. And my dad would never have said that at all.
Oh, I'm the same way.
Yeah.
My daughter, at 15, it's summer. Her friend called her at like 9 o'clock at night, 9:30 at night, and she's like, we're doing night swimming. You want to come over? And my wife's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
It's late. I want to go to bed soon. That means I have to worry about you. I have to pick you up. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's summer. We did the same stuff. Night swimming was great. Well, then you're in charge. You're going to do this. I'm going to bed. I'm like, all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then I let her go, and I brought her. And then it's like, all right, I'm going to pick you up at 10:30 or 10:45, whatever it is. And then, like, I'm sitting in my recliner, and it's like 10:30. I'm like, fuck. I got to stay awake to pick this fucking girl up. I'm like, you need to make sure you're ready at 10:45. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, who goes night swing at 10:45 at night? And she's like, well, you never did that as a kid. It's this summer. I want to enjoy my friends. And I'm like,
There you go.
So I do get it. I get the frustration from the moms.
Yeah.
But don't remember, moms, the kids will always be scared of the dads.
I guess
Sorry,
so.
it's just the way it is. I don't know why. I don't yell and scream at my kids.
Yeah.
But
I think that's probably why, because when you do yell and scream, they're like, "Oh my God!" They get caught off guard.
right.
And they're like,
Right.
"Oh wait, no,
Dad means business. Mom yells at me all the time,
Yeah.
but dad means business.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is not right. My wife is going in January. We're in August right now. Yeah, we're in August right now. My wife's going on a cruise with her mom in January
Yeah.
for like 10 days. And I'm like, 10 days with just me and the kids?
Yeah.
The hell? I'm not a parent that can do 10 days with my kids.
Yeah.
I guess I got to figure it out.
Wait, where's she going?
Panama Canal.
Ah,
Yeah.
with whom?
Her mom.
Oh, her mom. Oh, you meant to just
It's
say
her
that.
mom's retirement gift.
All right. Good for them.
Her mom retired, and the business they both work for the same business, and the business bought her mom as a retirement gift a cruise,
Oh, that's so nice.
and she
Yeah.
picked the Panama Canal, and they said you can bring a guest, and she's like, well, I would love to bring my daughter and do a mommy daughter thing. Now I'm stuck with the kids for 10 days.
You're
in
not
January.
stuck. You're spending
I'm not
quality
stuck. It's
time.
my kids, but
Yeah.
I'm stuck with the routine
Yeah.
because I got to get in my routine.
Yeah. You'll be all right.
Oh, we'll be just fine.
Actually, you'll probably think it's a vacation for yourself.
No, probably not. After a few days, I'm going to be like, well, no, I got to do their laundry? Well, no. My kids do their own laundry. I do my own laundry, so it's not like that stuff. But
Sorry, Mal, I'm joking. But anyways, but we talked about you. We talked about your thing and whatever. And I have a little time, maybe a couple minutes to talk about me.
we do, but we're empty. I don't know.
We're empty. Yeah. Oh, should I throw this one in the mix or no?
That's what I was thinking when I was staring at it. I
yeah,
was
go
like, I
ahead.
know you don't want to get rid of it. But
Oh, I'm still drinking mine. You can pour some if you
All
want.
right.
So I guess
Yeah,
It's-
talk about you.
it's
Sorry.
no, it's
I
fine.
hijacked the show for a few
No, because I actually
You asked a question and I hijacked. I'm
no,
sorry.
because I jumped on it too as well. But I guess for me personally, as far as when it comes to something that I want to work on for myself, I would say I'm introverted. I've definitely become introverted over the years. I know.
I agree. And I think I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever was, but I
Yeah.
feel like recently I am.
I'm definitely more introverted as far as things. And I feel like knowing that, I feel like I try too hard to overcompensate for that introvertness, I feel like I'm trying. So, like, say I come up to people. Like, for instance, we had a family reunion recently, and where John and I were both at. And I'm seeing a bunch of people that I know you want to talk about this, but yeah. No, I'm seeing a bunch of people I want to see, and I feel like I do it on the podcast a lot too. And I don't like silence. I don't like anything. I feel like I overcompensate sometimes, and I try to either A, talk too much, B, say something stupid and funny, almost like inappropriately funny at times to make up for that, and I feel like that's something I want to work on, where I should be able to accept a comfortable silence, and I just can't do that,
Okay.
and being involved in what we do, having a podcast, or just having a conversation with anyone, just talking in general. And I feel like I need to almost ramble at times just because I don't want to have that uncomfortable silence,
Okay.
Is that weird? I don't
know. I don't see that with you, man.
Yeah.
You're very, especially with family, you're very social, talking to everybody.
But it's almost.
I don't think you were rambling. I don't think you said.
I don't know. Sometimes
and
I feel like I do.
I feel like you made your way between everybody
Yeah.
to make sure you caught up with everybody.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're closer with some of your cousins, because it's the same age. But I felt like because obviously I'm part of the family and I was there.
If people watching this for one of the first times, John is married to my cousin.
Yeah.
So we.
So we were all at this family reunion, and I feel like you mixed your way through everybody, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we hung out, we talked. Even when you were leaving, your brother's like, "Oh, he's leaving," because we spent time with your brother.
Yeah.
Like you mixed around with everybody.
Yeah.
Where it was like,
Well, that
I
was
thought
the
you were
point.
just
I
fine.
got to mix with everyone so I can
And-
leave.
I'm gonna be. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I don't know how you're gonna take my comments now, but
I'll take them.
you have one child, right?
Yeah.
So I think parents with one child are very overprotective of their children.
Yeah.
And blah blah. But you were very relaxed, man. Your son was in the pool with my kids and other kids.
Yeah.
And you were very relaxed with that. You weren't overly checking up, making sure get out of the pool and eat that, get out of the pool, and blah blah, get out of the pool and say hi to blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's like you saw your son having fun in the pool,
Yeah.
blah blah, and you were very relaxed with that. And I was honestly very like, I noticed that, and I was very like,
Oh.
very very cool, man. Like,
Yeah.
and then I even said like, he was kind of by himself, and then my kids and my brother-in-law's kids were all in a huddle.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know if he gets that those are the people that were all.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, I even told my daughter, I was like, make sure bring him in, and all of a sudden, like, they were all together.
Yeah.
And they were all chilling and having fun and
Yeah.
joking and blah. And they were seeing them all together. I was
Yeah.
like, oh man, that's really cool. Like,
Yeah.
you know, your brother's kids and my kids and your son, like they were all just in the hot tub, right?
Yeah.
And things. And they were all having fun together. And I was like,
Yeah.
see, that's the way it should be, man.
Yeah, I
That's a reunion. That's the cousins being
My
together.
son is an interesting personality, I guess, you know, where he is. I'm not saying interesting as a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. He's just very to himself initially.
Yeah, but
he needs to warm up.
But don't forget, if it wasn't for your brother's kids being there, my kids wouldn't know anybody, and they would have been in the
Yeah.
corner doing the same. Oh, they would have been with me. They probably wouldn't have went in the pool.
So
They would have been with me sitting in the corner by the fence.
Yes. So I think he was with my niece, who is 2 years older. Exactly two. They're born on the same day. Exactly 2 years older than him, and they were spending a lot of time together, which was nice. You know, which they were kind of
Because they were recognizable.
Yes.
It's like, here's a friendly face that I know.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. Yeah, my son just needs to, once in a while, he needs to kind of warm up and something. He's not the person that's going to approach someone necessarily all the
Right.
time. He's the one that needs to be
But
approached.
are you? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, it depends how many drinks I have in me. Once in a while I am. But yeah, I hear you.
I'm the type of guy who needs to be pulled into the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not starting the conversation.
Yeah.
Pull me in, and
Yes.
I'll give you 100%.
Yeah.
But I am not the guy that's going to
Yeah.
pull you in and start something.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
But I guess back to what I said before personally about myself is that sometimes I feel like
we went off track. I'm sorry.
You know, that's okay. I feel like I need to. Sometimes I feel like I talk too much about myself or talk about too much about this or that, whatever. And that's, well, I guess that's because I'm comfortable with myself. Like I know certain things or I like certain things.
I mean, you want to be comfortable in having conversations with what your knowledge.
I guess I just don't want to come across narcissistic or, certain things or whatever because I just talk about, my personal life experiences or anything. I mean, I guess doing a podcast, that's all we can do. And that's what we do a lot of is talk about our own personal life experiences. And I feel like sometimes that might carry on out to conversations with others when we're not recording or something like that. And I don't want to come across like I'm some person that just wants to, only talk about whatever my own personal life experiences, because that can be much sometimes, I think,
I mean, being around you as much as I have been, and
Which you're a good judge, I guess.
I don't see that about you.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't. I really
sometimes I
don't.
feel that way. I guess
No, I don't.
Yeah. Well,
I think you intermingle into conversations that everybody else can talk about.
I guess I'm playing the role well. I don't know.
Maybe.
'Cause I
Maybe.
don't
Maybe.
know. Yeah.
I mean, me on my side, I feel like I bullshit my way through conversations just to try to be included with other people that I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you went to a family reunion, and I'm going to talk to your cousins who are like, I know you, but I don't know you.
Yeah.
I'm going to bullshit my way through this conversation. You know what I mean?
I guess, and when I'm in that situation, like say I'm at somewhere where I don't know a lot of people, I usually kind of come across and say I'm an icebreaker sometimes, and I'll say something like silly or funny or stupid that just kind of like borderline catches someone off guard, and then you're like, all right, this guy's all right. That's kind of what I try to do.
Yeah,
but,
And I'm a bullshitter, man.
Yeah.
I'm a bullshitter, whereas I can put myself into any conversation with anybody. I might not know what I'm talking about. I might feel awkward, but I'll bullshit my way through it, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't know if people notice or not.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe on the back end, they're like, this guy's has no clue what he's talking about.
Meanwhile, the people, if there's someone that knows you, they're sitting in a corner like,
yeah. But I feel like myself, I feel like I can bullshit my way through anything, and I'm fine with that.
I hear you. Yeah. Well, hey, we try to be transparent, people. We try, and that's our goal: is to be fully transparent and like bourbon, and hopefully not get too drunk.
Now, speaking of not wanting to bullshit their way through a conversation, I want to be 100% transparent and honest. I'm digging the Seelbachs more than I'm digging this bread.
Oh, okay. Really?
That's good.
Yeah.
It's cinnamon forward. It's got a nice flavor.
All right.
But Seelbachs has that Amburana taste is not just cinnamon.
Yeah.
It's that taste.
It's got some complexities to it.
It's got complexity.
And it's interesting how many times we do this and how many times we catch ourselves off guard where we say, oh, definitely the other one's better. Definitely the other one's better. And then all of a sudden you do a side-by-side and you're like, oh, whoops. We've done blinds. We did. Remember about all the cigar blends? And I was like, whoa, are you kidding me? Are you serious? I like this one. What? And then sometimes it just has to do with it's just that day. Our palates. It could be what we drank before. So I had a hiccup. What we had before. There's a lot of variables involved. But here's the question. If you were to pour that back into this glass after this one, will you still say the same thing?
I think I would.
Yeah.
I think I would.
Yeah.
The finish and the taste on this, with that Amburana, I'm tasting Amburana. I'm tasting like that's distinctive taste.
Yeah.
Whereas I do taste it in there, but it's more spice forward.
Gotcha.
Whereas this is not.
All right.
And I'm like, this is a little. I mean, I love the spice. I love the proof. I love that. That's a little more tough than that is. That's more easier drinking.
I guess
that is.
Yeah. And, when it comes to Amburana stuff like this in particular. A lot of times, once again, it's a finisher for me. So it's like at the end of the night. So I might have a few drinks, and I'm kind of
that finish. It's in here, and I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be heartburn later. Whereas this finish here, I'm like, oh, that's nice.
I hear you. Well, this was fun, John. Seelbachs. John, you heard it right there, people. He likes it.
I liked it.
Mikey likes it.
I like it.
And I personally, I don't know. I'm still kind of leaning towards the
Battle of the Amburana. That's the only way we'll figure it out.
We'll have to do it sometime soon.
Only way we'll figure it out.
We'll do it sometime soon. Yeah, we got a plan. We have too many episodes recorded in a day. Gosh, now we're doing an extra just a whiskey, and we're So there's a lot going on. Yeah. Good stuff. Seelbachs, nonetheless, solid juice, man. We loved it. Good stuff. It's what is it like? 70 something maybe about.
I think it was $79.99.
Something.
$80. $80.
Little, a little high for me, but but you got to remember with these finished bourbons, it's gonna happen. They do a lot of work with that stuff. So, John, cheers.
Cheers. Good conversations.
Yeah. Cheers to you. All right.